ready with me, whether it's on YouTube or on Instagram or on TikTok, anywhere, I will eat that up. Let's do the I'm cold makeup routine because, well, I am very cold, so might as well look like it. I always start with the ordinary argan oil, and I recently started doing this because I bought it for my hair and I don't have a moisturizer. I was like, I'm just gonna put this oil on my face. It says it's for both anyway. And the one that I just can't go back to anything else. It makes the makeup look so much better, probably because I have a dry ass crusty skin. It just works for some reason, so I rub it all over my face and everything that like gets on top of it, just so much more glowy and just better. And how do we say that? It makes the makeup. That's all it does. Just rub that into my face, and sometimes I use a lot, sometimes I don't use that much. Honestly, I'm pretty, oh, actually more left than I thought I did. That is nice. That is very nice. I just like really massage that into my skin. After, I just go right in with my foundation, and the only foundation that I have is the Douglas House brand, the Skin Augmenting Serum Foundation, which I recently bought because it's honestly, it was the only relatively cheap foundation that they had in store. Like the rest was all Armani and things like that, and I, for the life of me, will not buy foundation that costs more than 30 euros. Like 33, I think, like I'm pretty sure that that was the Bare Minerals one. Like that is my favorite one. Anything above that, like I'm sorry, but what the fuck? I would like to be a makeup girl, I really would, and I kind of am. I just too expensive, and I cannot get myself to buy it because I don't like the house brands or like the drugstore brands. I've used that in the past. Like I've used drugstore products like all my life, and it just doesn't look good. Sorry. When it's like face products, I can use a bronzer and I can use a blush, but like foundation wise and concealer wise, I really don't like it. Also, eyeshadows are usually too powdery and it just falls all over your face. I hate that, so I just don't use it, even though I would like to. Maybe I need to get into it a little bit more again, because I want to get better. But I do, like, I bought this because it was cheaper, but I do really like how it looks because it's just natural, but it makes the skin glow. Like, it's not full coverage, and I really don't want it to be. Like, I want it to be luminous. I really like the fact that it's a serum foundation because it looks like that. It feels like that. I never feel it on my face, like, blocking my pores in my skin, so I like it. And then what I do after, do not come for me because I do not have a blush. I ran out of blush. Where is it? And instead of buying a new one, thinking that was a good idea, I decided that I rarely wear my red lipstick. I use it maybe once or twice a year. I'm gonna try this as like a blush, and I fell in love with it. I've been using it for like 2 months right now. I don't want to go back. This is, what is it? I bought this like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. It's Clinique, and it's dramatically different lipstick in the shade Red Alert. That is what I use. And the only reason that I have this is because I work as a hostess kind of job where you get sent to different restaurants and events and stuff. In the job description, it said that you had to wear red lipstick for every single job, and then when you actually went to the job, you really didn't have to. Like, I didn't have to do it for anything. So now I can use it as my blush. And I think it's perfect for like the I'm cold look because I can really build it up. So we're gonna go for a lot of fucking blush today. Do we see that? I really like how that looks. The only rule I'm following right now is that I want to be as pink as possible. I want to look like I'm cold, even though I'm gonna top this with bronzer, and that usually kind of takes away from how red it is. So I'm just gonna put on a lot more. It might be way too much. I kind of like that. I'm gonna put it on my eye as well. Wait, let me get a mirror. I don't know how much I'll be able to see in this. Like I said, I put it on my eye as well. It kind of looks clowny, but that's what we went for. Other eye as well. And I like putting it on my nose. And this is basically what Madison Beer does, but the trend that everybody started following her makeup routine. Is that what I'm doing now? Just literally putting it everywhere. I think that's good. And we're putting over is this bronzer, and instead of like contouring my face, what I do is, oh my god, this is even more ratchet, like all my lids will fall off. I use this big ass brush I don't know the name of, and I really need to wash. Just put it all over my face, add some color. And when I'm on the phone with my mom and my grandma, they always compliment me on me looking very healthy and good. Something that I'm doing in this routine is working, I guess, at least for on screen. I don't know what this looks like in real life, but I don't have to look at it. and that is all I'm putting on my face. But like I said, I have no eyeshadows. This is my eyeshadow. This is what I use. Just dab it in there. All over my eyelid and also underneath. Probably takes away from the redness of it all. It's okay. And that is all for the bronzer. I really don't use a lot of that. Like I just rub it all over my face and that's it. Then the mirror I was using was for my highlighter. This is also the Douglas House brand in the color Bright Champagne. Oh my god, I just literally just errored. I don't know what happened, but this is the highlighter that I use. Bright Champagne highlighting powder, highly reflective and buildable glow powder. It's the shade 1. Pretty sure they could use a few more shades. And for this, the only thing that runs through my mind when I'm applying any sort of highlighter, any sort of glow, is Mirror Ball by Taylor Swift. And in my mind, it goes, 'cause I'm a mirror ball. Because I want to be as shiny as one. So the more highlighter, the better. I know a lot of people are blushaholics these days. I'm still in my highlighter era. Still in a way that it's like, okay, kind of natural. But I just want to look like I have the glowiest skin ever. That is what I go for. All those matte foundations, ew. I'm so sorry, but ew, I don't like those at all. The face is done, but we're not done with the highlighter yet because I'm going in with this brush. Again, dab it in. And this goes in, I don't even know what that's called, in the inner corner, and honestly also all over my eyelid. I start with like the high points first because for some reason in my mind that translates into there's more product there, so it will be a little shinier there, but then eventually I end up putting it all over my eyes. And my Cupid's bow as well. And that is it. Then, because I'm too cheap to buy any makeup, this is the Catrice Color and Fix brow gel mascara that I have been using for quite a while, and I'm honestly pretty sure that there's no product left in it anymore. But I gaslight myself into believing that there's product in my makeup for at least 2 months. After it runs out, it still gives off color, so it's not completely dried out yet. It has some things to give. But that is all I do for my brows because I honestly quite like my brows, which is, am I the only one on earth who have that? Like I like my brows. They're not even at all, but they're not too thin, they're not too thick. I never have to cut them, I never have to do anything with them, and they will like remain in the shape. They have enough color, so I don't even have to necessarily wear anything. No, I do like a better width. So like I like my brows, which is very nice. And also very much unlike my lashes. Close this one. Mascara. This one I have been using for way too long, not gonna lie. That's the sound. Wait. One of my favorite sounds in the entire world. Now this is a brown mascara, or at least that's what it says on the bottle. I don't believe that, because when I compare it to like other people's brown mascaras, those are so much lighter than this, and this to me is just black. Maybe I'm blind. Is that good? Is that good? I don't know. I can never tell. And this here is where I always fuck up. Either gets on my nose, it's on my entire eyelid. Today it's okay, but then the lashes will not look anywhere similar to my other ones. Oh my god, maybe they like me today. Wait, oh my god. Wait, I'm not gonna touch it anymore. Like if I touch it one more time, I'm gonna fuck it up. So that is it. That is the makeup, except for this. I use lip balm. Oh god. Maybe I will invest in some products. We do have lipstick still, and since this is an I'm cold makeup look, we kind of have to do that. I'm not gonna make it red, I'm gonna make it pink. Literally one. I think that's good. I think that's good. We're not gonna look at how my hair looks today because it's absolutely horrendous. There we have the makeup look. I mean, that's it. That was my get ready with me for my day of absolutely nothing. Vlogmas day, I don't even know what day is the day. 12? Is it 12? It is 12. Get ready with me for Vlogmas day 12. I didn't even show you my coffee. I have this really cute gingerbread house mug. That was it. I'm dragging this out. Okay, bye.